Deep Dive Podcast, and I'm your host, Gamer Anthony. Let's talk about Rodney McGruder and why I'm so surprised about him. I know this is kind of late because it's been like two games that he didn't play well. So yeah, so um, I really want to talk about like when he got um when he was was about to get traded to Devner, but like the Pistons decided that they just no, like no, because Bobo failed his physical. And I was like, oh okay, that's I'm okay getting back Roddy McGruder in that like first or second round pick that we gave up. Like all right, bring them back. So yeah, so I was okay with that, and then I think his first. I don't know when he came back. I think oh no, he came back when he played against the Warriors, and that game was like I was really surprised about that one because he scored like 19 points in that game, really good percentage, really good 3-point percentage too, and my thought was like, okay, there's I think a lot of people was thinking about that like the Bobo trade that like Roddy McGruder said man, I will show the Detroit Pistons why they shouldn't trade me, but I honestly wasn't thinking about that. I was honestly thinking about I think it was like 2 years ago when Clay Thompson was talking about because I think McGurgle got in some beef with the Warriors bench players, and then Clay Thompson he said, "Man, this guy's gonna be out of the league. He's just mad that um about something." I kind of laugh. I'm like, man, Clay, why did that to Rodney McGruder? Yeah, and honestly, it's I hope it's that, but you know, it's just I just found that funny that he scored like 19 points against the Warriors, but we still lost. But the next game we played against the Kings, and we won that game by like 1 point. But Roddy McGruger again, he did really good, 15 points, 6 out of 10 shooting, 3 out of 6 um from 3-point land, and I think that's an okay percentage. He did really good at that game. Like, and then I think I didn't watch the Kings game, so I really don't know how really good he was. I'm looking at the stats, uh, and then the next game, the Utah Jazz game, he did play real same 15 points, 5 out of 10, 5 out of 7, 3 point 3 pointers. That one I was like, oh wow, I don't know if this game, the Jazz game, we we won against him. I think we lost actually. I don't even remember, but because I remember that we won against Utah one time, and then oh wait, it was at Utah. Um, I think that game we lost actually because I remember we won against Utah one time, and then when we came, I think went to Utah we lost. So I think that's the game. So yeah, I because you might be wondering why I'm surprised about those points is because yeah, like he didn't did this when he was here last year and then the beginning of the season because he was already on the bench just sitting and not doing nothing. But when he plays, he only scored a little bit points. So I was like, what the heck? What happened to Rodney McGruger? I was like, man, that's crazy. That is crazy, man. Like the thing is like, because the because I think tomorrow we're gonna face off Orlando Magic. So I'm curious if he's gonna just be the same player or he's gonna be the player when he was in the Warriors or Jazz game or Kings games that he's gonna draw 15 or 19 points. But I feel like he's just gonna be the same Rodney McGruger as always. But oh, the last thing I want to talk about actually is about Frank Jackson because Frank Jackson came back because I think he was injured and then health in protocol. He was there too. He was injured and he was in health in protocol, and he came back. I was like, dude, this guy looked like Kelly Olynyk when Kelly Olynyk was injured and then he came back. It looked like he never missed a game. Even Frank Jackson, he doesn't look like he missed a game at all. So I'm really happy about that. Um, yeah, that's it, guys, about this podcast. If you like this podcast, leave a like or subscribe, and I see you next time. Bye bye.